Zach, I guess what kind of response are you seeing maybe from your group this week coming off a loss?
Oh, we got guys in the program who they like to come out and play ball and go to work. So anytime you're coming off a loss, you want to get that taste out of your mouth. And so we've had a good week of work.
Coach Leach was talking about a bit on Monday. The 2 games you guys have in about a 10-day span or so. I guess how do you maybe divide up the work a bit? Preparing a bit for Ole Miss, but also preparing for this week.
It's kind of the normal routine here, right? I mean that span. So I think you know about that. You're prepared for it. So
you stepped out of SEC play, but you're going to see a pretty big time running back this week. What are your thoughts about them?
Yeah, they've done a nice job. Runs for 175 yards a game. He does a good job of when the seam's up inside, hitting it and splitting the defense. But if it gets a little muddied up, he has the ability to bounce it and get on the perimeter. So yeah, we better be ready to tackle.
You look at a team like them too. They fairly balanced, I guess you could say. I mean, how would you kind of describe what they do offensively?
I think there's a lot of similarities personnel-wise and formationally what we've seen the last couple weeks. 11 personnel, 12 personnel, got downhill power run game, play action pass off of it, boot game. So I mean, I think there's some similarities. And then actually there's some similarities in some of their play concepts to what we'll see next week too. So it's a good matchup for us in terms of seeing plays we've seen and then what we might see.
I noticed where Cam got an invite to the Senior Bowl. He's been pretty steady for you the past couple of years, obviously. What have you seen from him that his traits could carry to that next level?
Big guys inside who can hold the point of attack and two gap and play both gaps at the same time they're pretty rare and they're very valuable. And so I'm fired up that he's getting the recognition he deserves, and I know he'll go out there in Mobile and put on a performance and open a lot of eyes, and would not be surprised to hear that his draft stock is soaring afterwards.
Kind of beside him, Jaden, probably almost kind of like picking up a free agent this late in the year to get a guy that fresh on the defensive line. How different have you seen him being fresh, having fresh legs?
Yeah, I just think since his return, there's been an increased physicality in our front play. Both in our stunts, when we're moving around, and then just kind of in general at the point of attack. And so, yeah, I mean, anytime you got a 2-year starter who goes out and then you get him back, you're going to see an improvement. And so we're fired up to have him back. We certainly need him.